Hello and welcome back to the Houston Texans franchise. Today we're going to be taking on the Indianapolis Colts on the road. We're currently on a 3-game losing streak, and the Colts are part of the reason why. They defeated us in overtime and walked off winners on an 80-yard touchdown run from Jonathan Taylor. Now, as a whole, the Colts this season have been pretty disappointing, but I'm sure they want to try to play spoiler again today. As for us, yeah, we are on a 3-game losing streak, and a lot of teams have gained ground on us for that top spot in the AFC. But we're not too concerned about that right now. We're more worried about just getting momentum headed in the right direction and getting a win today. The Colts will start with the ball, and there you see Jameis Winston's stats this season. He had a pretty good game the first time we matched up, and he's going to hit Dalton Schultz on the right side for a gain of 13 and a first down. But the main concern for the defense has to be stopping Jonathan Taylor. The last couple of weeks, our run defense has been exposed by some of the best running backs in all the NFL, in Nick Chubb, Derrick Henry, and Jonathan Taylor. We get to Taylor, he makes a catch and has a gain of a couple, bringing up 3rd and 3. So yeah, the run defense needs to be better today. Third down, they do go to a screen pass and hit Kirk. He takes it across midfield to the Houston 45 with a first down. Blitz on its way. Winston over the middle. He hits Dalton Schultz and is 4 of 4 on this first drive. Second and 6. Taylor right side. Brought down after a gain of just 2. 3rd and 3. Winston going on a slant route here to Kirk, and he has a first down up to the 30, make him 5 of 5 on the first drive. And he has another clean pocket on first down. He'll take a check down left side to Russell Gage, a gain of 7. Second and 4. They go back to Jonathan Taylor. Left side, he's going to fall ahead and have a first down up to the 17, putting the Colts into the red zone. Naheem Hines trying to give Taylor a breather, and he's brought down in the backfield, losing a yard. Second and 11. Hines again, right side, breaks a tackle. It's cleaned up by Jacoby Stevens. He's going to lose a couple more, bringing up 3rd and long. 3rd and 13, Taylor back in the game. They're going to run him. He cuts back left and is brought down short of the line to gain. And it's going to be 4th down. They're going to have to kick a field goal. You have to feel good if you are the Texans defense. You get up a long drive. One of the best the Colts probably have had all season, at least efficiency-wise, but it only results in 3. So there are Dwight Divine's stats this season. He should get to 4,000 yards on the season if he has an okay game today at least. He's going to go to the air on first down, taking a shot down the field for Mitchell, and it's incomplete. It looked like Mitchell was wide open, but instead of just sitting there, he runs down the field and made this catch a whole lot harder, and he can't complete it. Second and 10. Throw over the middle, that is Willis, and he's going to have a first down all the way up to the 42, a gain of 17. 1st and 10. It's going to be a read option keeper for Divine on the left side, and he's brought down for no gain. The Colts' first-round pick, McDonald, making the stop. 2nd and 10. Play action fake. Divine going left side, and it's out of reach for Joe Scott. Bringing up 3rd and 10. Divine going right side this time, nearly intercepted. And it's going to be 4th down. It looked like that cornerback just ran Devontae Adams' route for him. So the Texans are going to have to punt it away. We'll see if Don Booth can flip field position and pin the Colts back deep. Going to bounce at the 10 and be downed at the 12 by Desmond King. So a great pump by Don Booth. Means the Colts have to go a long way to add to their lead. Jonathan Taylor on first down is going to make a catch and get up to the 22. Hands off to Taylor this time, and he's brought down the line of scrimmage. Martin Boyce making the stop. 2nd and 10. Winston going right side. He hits Michael Pittman on a slant route, and he's up to the 38. And Winston continues his perfect day, now 8 of 8. 2nd and 10. All day for Winston. He's extending left, and he's going to take off, sliding down, short of the first, but he has a gain of 8. 3rd and 1. Winston going right side, and finally an incompletion. He can't hit Pittman that time, and they're going to have to punt it away. So the Texans take over at their 18. They're on the right side. That is Byron Mitchell, and he's all the way up to the 36 with a first down. Under 30 seconds to go in this first quarter. Willis finally going to get his first rush attempt of the game. He has a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, the last play of the first quarter. Divine going downfield, and he just misses Chase Claypool. He was wide open. 3rd and 6 to start the second. Divine, he's going to go right back to where he missed the last one, and this time he has Byron Mitchell inside the 20 and finally knocked it out of bounds at the 12, and just like that, the Texans are into the red zone. James White still the back. They're going to fake it to him and throw a screen pass to Devontae Adams on the left side. And he's up to the 5. 2nd and 3. Willis left side. And he's going to be brought down for no gain. 3rd and 3. Going going to be an RPO throw right side to Joe Scott, and he's going to be brought down in the backfield, losing a yard. And it's going to be 4th down. The Texans bring on Fairbairn, and we are going to be all tied up at 3 here in the first half. The Colts back on offense. Winston going left side, and he hits Kirk all the way up to the 37. Winston now 9 of 10 in this one. And this throw is going to be offline. He did have pressure on him. 2nd and 10. Play action fake. Winston pressured again. He's going to go down. Sacked by Ross Blacklock all the way back at the 35. Bringing up 3rd and long. 3rd and 12. Winston going left side. A man wide open. It's Russell Gage. He makes the catch, but he is out of bounds. So it will be 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away. The Texans take over at their 22. James White taking a handoff ahead for a gain of 3. 2nd and 7. Play action fake. Devine going downfield. Chase Claypool can't hang on. It's incomplete. 3rd and 7. All day for Devine. Going left side, and this one's offline. So a quick 3-and-out for the Texans, and they got to punt it away. Colts take over at their 28. A throw on the right side to Michael Pittman. He's breaking tackles and all the way up to the 47. Michael Pittman has always been a thorn in our side, and he has a nice catch on that one. Now a gain of 4 on 1st down, 2nd and 6. Winston left side. He hits Russell Gage, and he's going to take this one to the Houston 35 with a 1st down. Hand off to Jonathan Taylor, and he powers ahead for a gain of 4. Now 3rd and 3. They run Taylor again up the middle, and he has a 1st down. Great blocking up front, and he's all the way up to the 15, and the Colts are into the red zone. 2nd and 8. Taylor right side. He's brought down by Jacoby Stevens after a short gain. 3rd and 5. All day for Winston. Still sitting there, extending out right. He's going to take off. No, he's going to throw it to Russell Gage, who came out of the end zone, but he goes back into it, and the Colts are going to be back out in front. 10-3 in this first half. We're just not getting enough pressure on Jameis Winston. Hands off to James White on the first play of the new Texans drive, and he throws off a defender with a stiff arm before getting wrestled down up at the 26. 2nd and 5, pressure coming, and Devine's going to go down. Sacked back at the 18 by Stewart, bringing up 3rd and long. 3rd and 13, they're going to an empty look. Devine has time on this one, going right side, nearly intercepted, and that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. It's another 3-and-out for the Texans offense. The Colts take over, already up 7 in this first half. They're on the right side, Michael Barr there to break it up. 2nd and 10. All day for Jameis Winston, spinning out left. And he's going to take off and slide down, avoiding a big hit there from Omenihu. 3rd and 5. Winston sitting there, stepping up. Pressure on him. He's hit as he let it go. It will be incomplete. And the Colts are going to have to punt it away. Davis Mills coming out at quarterback for the Texans. Can't say I'm too surprised. The offense has been bad again today, and they are on a losing streak. Guess it was just time for a shakeup. Here's Nico Collins underneath, and he's brought down for no gain on the play. 2nd and 10. Just 30 seconds left in the first half. Mills going downfield. Caught by Joe Scott. He's across midfield and knocked out of bounds at the Colts 48 with under 30 seconds to go in this first half. He's able to save all the Houston timeouts. Pressure on Mills. He's hit as he let it go. It's incomplete. Mills more of a pocket passer. The offensive line going to have to try to hold up. Mills spinning out left, throwing the ball, fading away. It's caught by Joe Scott inside the 20 and down at the 18, and the Texans are into the red zone. Just like that. I mean, Mills did not see Joe Scott right away, but still a heck of a job to even get this ball off and downfield to Joe Scott. So into the red zone, the Texans go. They're going to try a screen pass on the left side to Willis. He has a lead blocker, but the block is missed, and he's down at the 11, and the Texans have to use another timeout. 2nd and 3, not much time left. Mills going left side, nearly intercepted, but it's caught by Mitchell, and he's into the end zone, and we're going to be all tied up at 10 here at the end of the first half. What a great job by Davis Mills to come into the game off the bench ice cold and lead us right down the field for a touchdown. It should be a good second half. The Titans defeated the Jaguars 23-20, making it even more likely that the Titans will be into the postseason. Of course, joining us, the Houston Texans, who have locked up a playoff spot despite being on a 3-game losing streak. Hands off to Willis on 1st down of the first play of the second half. Gain of 2, and now a false start on 2nd down. When you do make a change at quarterback, the cadence are a bit different, so that's going to throw off the offensive line a little bit. Chase Claypool, a nice play on 2nd down, and actually, it's going to be a face mask on McDonald. So an automatic first down all the way up to the 46. And Willis is going to take the Texans offense across midfield to the Colts 47. 2nd and 2, Mills backing up. Going over the middle, caught by Willis, and he's all the way up to the 25. Mills 7 of 8 since coming into the game. And hands it off to Willis on first down. He breaks a tackle and is up to the 18. 2nd and 3, screen pass left side to Joe Scott. He has a first down and is up to the 10. The Texans are now into the red zone. All day for Mills, backing up, going to the end zone, and Claypool can't hang on. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10. Willis left side inside the 10 and down at the 7. 3rd and 7. Mills, a clean pocket, going over the middle, nearly intercepted. It's going to be incomplete and 4th down. And they're going to have to bring on Fairbairn to kick a field goal. And the Texans now lead 13-10 here in the second half. Colts on offense, starting from their 25. Winston being pressured and running backwards. He's going to be sacked all the way back at the 11. He can't get away from the Dominican Sue. And it's going to be 2nd and long. 2nd and 24. Winston going over the middle. He hits Gage and he falls ahead up at the 27. 3rd and 8. A clean pocket for Winston. Still sitting there. He's going to take off. Nope. He's going to throw it back across the field. And it's caught by Michael Pittman coming back to the ball. He's a first down up at the 45. 2nd and 10. The hands off to Jonathan Taylor on a draw. And he's actually going to be dropped to the backfield, losing a yard. 3rd and 10. Way too much time for Winston. He steps up. As a man open, it's Dalton Schultz. He has a first down up to the Houston 44. We're still not getting a consistent pass rush. Schultz again, another reception. And this time he's up to the 25. Michael Pittman Jr. is injured on the play, but it does not look too serious. He should be fine. 2nd and 10, Winston escapes out right. And he checks it down to Schultz, who makes another reception. He's up to the 21. 3rd and 7. Blitz on its way, but it gets picked up. Winston dancing around, stepping up, throwing back right, and it's caught by Kirk. He has a first down up at the 8. It's going to be goal to go for the Colts. 1st and goal. Pressure caught at the backside, and down goes Winston. Sacked back at the 14 by Andrew Van Ginkel. We've been waiting for that all game long. 2nd and goal. Winston, way too much time again. Spins out left. Lobs to the end zone. Caught by Kirk. And the Colts are going to be out in front again here in this second half. See if the Texans offense has another good drive in them. A play action fake on first down. Mills going back right. And that's out of reach for Devontae Adams. 2nd and 10. Mills escaping out right. And he's not going to be able to run away from him like Devine can. He has to throw it away out of bounds. 3rd and 10. Mills backing up. Lobbing deep down the field into heavy coverage for Devontae Adams. And it's intercepted. But there is a flag on the play in the area of roughing the passer, as Moore is going to be ripped down from behind by Byron Mitchell. And it is roughing the passer. So the Texans will keep possession and have it up at the 37. Mistake by the Colts defense. And Willis is going to get a carry on first down. A gain of 2. Willis only 7 rush attempts for 27 yards so far in this one. He has contributed, though, in the receiving game as he makes another catch there. 3rd and 4. Mills going over the middle. He hits Nico Collins. And he is a first down up to the Indianapolis 46. Over the last play of the 3rd quarter. Play action fake. Mills booting out left. And he's going to have to check this one down to Joe Scott. He's inside the 40 and down at the 38. So the Texans trailing 13-17 as we begin the 4th quarter. Mills on 2nd and 1. Hits Claypool. And he's up to the 25 with a first down. 2nd and 7. Willis cutting back middle. And he's going to have a first down up to the 15, putting the Texans into the red zone. Another hands off to Willis on first down. He's going to power ahead inside the 5. And down at the 3, going to be goal to go for the Houston Texans. 1st and goal. Willis left side. He runs over another defender and is into the end zone, putting the Texans out in front here in the 4th quarter. So the Colts now trailing 20-17 here in the 4th quarter. There is 8 minutes left in it. So plenty of time for the Colts to do something. Another catch by Dalton Schultz, and he has a first down. Check down to Kirk, and he's up to the 43, a gain of 7. 2nd and 3. Way too much time again for Jameis Winston. Going left side for Kirk. He has a first down up to the 47. We just can't get a consistent pass rush. We send a blitz on first down, but Winston swings it out right side to Hines, and he takes it across midfield. 2nd and 4, Taylor up the middle. He's met and stopped by O'Menahue in the backfield, losing a yard. 3rd and 5, the Colts go empty. Winston going left side, and it's over the head of Russell Gage, incomplete. And the Colts will punt it away on 4th down. So the Texans take over at their own 10. A little over 5 minutes left in the 4th quarter. We'll see if they can run some time down and extend their lead. Willis up the middle on 2nd and 6, and he's up to the 22 with the 1st down. Now under 5 minutes to go in the 4th. Mills booting out right. He hits Byron Mitchell, and he turns upfield. He has a 1st down all the way up to the 43. 2nd and 8. Another clean pocket for Mills. He's going to hit Mitchell again. He's across midfield and knocked out of bounds at the 34. Another big play for Byron Mitchell. He is now over 100 yards receiving in this one. Nice catch by Devontae Adams, and he's up to the 29. 3rd and 5. Mills going over the middle. He hits Cole Beasley, and he hangs on through a nice hit. And he puts the Texans into the red zone. Now under 3 minutes to go in the 4th. Willis left side. And he's inside the 10, down at the 9. 3rd and 1. Tariq Cohen getting a carry. And he's going to have a 1st down up to the 5. And we are inside 2 minutes, so the Colts are going to have to start using their timeouts. 1st and goal done up the middle. And he's down at the 3, another Colts timeout. 2nd and goal, another hands off to Dunn. And he is brought down at the 1. The Colts use their last timeout. 3rd and goal. A 3rd straight carry for Dunn, and this time he's into the end zone with his 1st career NFL touchdown. And he has put the Texans up 2 scores here late in the 4th quarter. Unfortunately, Fairbairn would miss the extra point, so it will stay just a 9-point Texans lead, but that doesn't change a ton right now. The Colts need to get down the field quickly and get a score and then get an onside kick, as Hines makes a catch and is a 1st down up to the 38. Now 3rd and 8 from the 40 with under a minute to go. Winston left side, he hits Schultz, and he's across midfield to the Houston 42, but he is tackled inbounds. A bunch of time coming off the clock. They need to probably start thinking about chucking it up to the end zone as Hines makes a catch and takes it up to the 31. Tackled inbounds again, though, now down to just 10 seconds left. This ball has to go to the end zone, and it doesn't. It's a check down, and Hines is brought down inbounds. So that will be your ball game. The Texans are going to win this one 26-17. So the Texans are finally able to end the losing streak and get the win here over top of the Colts. Let's talk about the stats in this one, starting with the defense. The pass defense, it was awful. No pass rush, at least not a consistent one. The coverage was not very good. There were a bunch of open receivers all over the place. The pass defense was terrible, but the rush defense, that was pretty good. Only 40 rushing yards for Jonathan Taylor, just a 2.8 yard average per carry, and only 1 broken tackle. So the defense was not great, but the rush defense was. And on offense, well, we got to start by talking about quarterbacks. Dwight Devine got off to a slow start in this one yet again, and it looked like we were heading for another loss and a poor day on offense, but we made the switch and put in Davis Mills. He led us right down the field and ended up leading us to a win in the end there. But there's a lot to talk about at quarterback, and we're going to save that for a little bit later in the episode. Rush offense, that was okay. We did not run the ball enough again, but I guess I would rather have a little less running, but more efficiency behind it, and that's kind of what happened today. Receiving wise, Byron Mitchell and Joe Scott carried us. The 2 rookies really stepped up in a big way, as Claypool and Devontae Adams both had subpar games yet again. So the rookies, we needed them, and we were able to count on them. We do have an upgrade here for Dwight Devine after the game, but he actually did not get this upgrade from his play on the field. He got this, well, technically he got it from his play on the field, but not from this single game. He got it for being a Pro Bowler. Yeah, Dwight Devine made the Pro Bowl with his stats. I don't know how, but he did. I guess his rushing stats are really good, so he is a 2-time Pro Bowler. And another Pro Bowler we have on the roster is Dom Booth, the 2nd-year undrafted rookie out of Washington State that we got off of the Dolphins practice squad. He is now a 2-time Pro Bowler. Great for both of them, I guess, but we have a lot to talk about, and we'll get to the quarterback situation here later, but we have more upgrades to go through first. Let's just get through them. Clarence Philbin, we're trying to make him a solid backup option down the line. He gets a little help there. Martin McIntyre, again, we're just trying to focus on his pass blocking. That is the weakest part of his game right now, and he's going to get a little better at it, but still not amazing. Mitchell Black really needs to get better at the finesse blocking. It's the only thing that's really holding him back from being a solid backup option, and yeah, he gets some to everything there. That's great for him. Garrett Wallow, as we move on to some upgrades here on defense, we're actually going to go pass coverage. I think he's good enough at everything else to be on the field, but the pass coverage is a little low. So he's starting to get that up, and he could end up being a solid all-around linebacker for us here in the next couple of seasons. Trey Flowers, an upgrade that we're going to go to man coverage, and he gets all that. Talk about our opponent first before we start talking about anything else, and that's going to be the Baltimore Ravens. We're going to play them on Sunday Night Football, and it will be, yes, the last regular season game of the year. The Ravens have had a disappointing season and are currently on a 3-game losing streak. They did lose Lamar Jackson in free agency. He ended up going to the Jets, and they now have Drew Lock at quarterback. He has not been terrible. Stats aren't too bad. At running back, Ty Banta, a second-year player out of Arkansas, leads him in touchdowns, but J.K. Dobbins, he is still the starter there, but I'm sure we'll see some of both. As for receivers, well, they actually got a couple of decent ones. Rashad Bateman, Marquise Hollywood Brown's pretty good, Sammy Watkins, a good veteran, and Mark Andrews is a fantastic tight end, so a lot of good playmakers on the outside there. But the Ravens, in general, are not the greatest team. They're having a pretty bad year, so we'll just hopefully beat them and get some more momentum heading into the playoffs. Speaking of the playoffs, we are currently the 2 seed, and would take on the Tennessee Titans if the playoffs started today. And why is that? Well, because the Browns ended up winning a game, and a couple other teams lost, so we are now behind the Browns because of a tiebreaker, but we'll get to that. As for the NFC, yeah, there's only 3 teams that are locked in right now, so a lot to be decided there. The AFC, there is a little bit more clarity here. You can kind of see a lot of teams have locked up spots, but still a little bit to be decided. I guess we should go over that. The Browns and Bengals, they play each other in the last week of the season. The winner wins the division. So if the Bengals beat the Browns and we win our game over the Ravens, we'll have the number 1 seed in the AFC. But if the Browns win, they get the number 1 seed in the AFC. The Titans, they might not make it. They still have to play the Buccaneers, who are still playing to potentially win their division. So maybe the Titans lose and they miss out. But yeah, if the playoffs started today, we take on the Titans, and I don't really want to see them. So what should we do at quarterback moving forward? I mean, there is no right answer here, because if you bench Dwight Devine, who won the Rookie of the Year last year, you're going to have to trade him in the offseason. And do you really want to trade a top 10 quarterback who is still on his rookie deal? I don't think that's a great idea. But Mills did prove he stepped right on the field, led us right down the field to a touchdown, and led us to the win. He is being hit really hard by morale right now, a -6 to his overall. His ratings are worse across the board than Dwight Devine's, but he played better on the field. And I just don't think I can bench Dwight Devine and then end up trading him. Sure, you could get a lot for him, but there's a reason we did draft Dwight Devine, and that's because he has the higher ceiling than Davis Mills. Mills has not really ever been bad when he has played, but I still think Dwight Devine is the right answer at quarterback, at least especially long term. But tell me down below what you think we should do at quarterback. Right now, I'm leaning towards just starting Dwight Devine and letting whatever happen. If we lose in the playoffs, then we roll into the next season and figure out what we want to do. But I don't know exactly what the right option is. But yeah, next time we're going to take on the Ravens on Sunday Night Football and end the regular season. We'll find out what happens to the rest of the teams trying to make the playoffs and find out what we are going to do at quarterback. Thanks for watching this one, and I will see you next time.